everyone takes the same path to success. It's not how you get there, it's just getting there. Growing up as an only child, there was little I wanted apart from a sibling. From the start, I nurtured and cared for anything I could get my hands on. During playtime, I often took on the role of a mom or a teacher or some sort of caregiver. I'm not sure if every child dreams of growing up, but I certainly did. I dreamed of a classroom of my own, students to teach, and a house full of kids. It was undeniable that my future would include children. Growing up, I struggled to articulate my words and was diagnosed with a speech disorder. I worked alongside my family, an optimistic therapist, and a diligent teacher who never gave up hope. I did outgrow my speech disorder, but many children suffering from disorders are not so lucky. Looking back, I can pinpoint the very beginning of my interest in special education. I want to be that teacher, the teacher who stood in my corner, the one who pushed me to reach my full potential. Growing up, it was exceedingly clear what I wanted out of my future. But as I got older, it became more complicated. At age 5, I began taking horseback riding lessons. I quickly took to this passion and began competing and successfully winning on local and state circuits. When it came time to apply for colleges, I was torn between my passions for special education and my passion for animal science. I ended up going to get my bachelor's degree in animal science. I loved what I was learning, but I frequently thought about teaching and my dream that I had suppressed to fulfill another. As my 4th year of college was winding down and graduation was near, I began to think back on those moments as a child pretending to be a teacher and all the summers I had spent as a camp counselor. I knew post-graduation I was expected to find employment within my field. As my peers rejoiced this idea, I did not. This is when I decided to fulfill my dreams. I decided to make a change. I took a chance. I stepped out of my comfort zone. Although it meant taking a pay cut and having my friends and family ask me, "But didn't you go to school for animal science?" I accepted a teaching aide position. To say I immediately loved my job wouldn't do my true feelings justice. I felt at home, like this is what I was always meant to do. I worked in a special education preschool room with an 8:1:2 ratio, my students having various and severe disabilities. At this moment, I knew I was doing what I was meant to do, so I pushed further. I applied to SAGE for their Master's of Childhood and Special Education. I was accepted to their program and immediately began learning more about a passion I had always had. Currently, I'm a preschool teacher in a special education classroom, loving every minute of it. I'm also a godmother to this sweet little baby named Rhett. My life is full of children, and it's exactly how I wanted it to be.